Olivia Smith, a student in the Manchester Township High School television production program. Tonight, we will talk about TV21's humble beginnings, then profile what we are doing today, and finally finish with a look into the future. Where is TV21 headed? Now follow me, don't be afraid, and stay close behind. TV21's roots began 6 years ago in a small room in our own library. 1996 graduate Ethan Noble, then a sophomore, joined Mr. Ferrone in his quest to entertain and inform students with a simple morning news program. With some creative engineering, the school was wired to receive a video broadcast in every homeroom. Shortly after this, Mr. Ferrone, Ethan, and a small group of students formed MTNN, the Manchester Township News Network. This informal TV club videotaped a variety of activities, including pep rallies, basketball and football games, as well as evening activities and concerts.
It was really exciting to be starting a program from scratch. The process of going out and looking at all the different TV studios in and around the area to get ideas for curriculum and for set design and set construction was exciting and a really great learning experience for me. The early years, when I look back on them, I'm always going to look back at it like, hey, I had my hand in starting something.
Through the next few years, the concept of turning MTNN into a full-time program gained momentum. There were many interested people, including the high school administration, Ro McGrory, the district's director of curriculum, and several forward-thinking members on the school board. Mr. Ferrone, with some assistance from Mr. Carigliano and Mr. Placido, contacted Adelphia Cable and worked out a deal to give Manchester School District its own cable channel. It took 3 years from the first contact with Adelphia to when TV21 had its first message board over the air. Many obstacles needed to be overcome in that time, and Mr. Ferrone visited many schools in and around the county to get ideas for studio construction and curriculum.
I think the curriculum at MTHS is very open and creative. The students have a lot of ways to express themselves. No one in the county is doing the magnitude of work that we're doing right now. We're doing 17 shows every 2 weeks. Some schools are just doing like 1 or 2 every 2 weeks. So we're doing a lot of work, a lot of creativity allowed at MTHS.
Some other changes took place, starting with the name of the television station. It changed from MTNN to WMTS-TV21. The first year of operation saw only a message board running 24 hours a day. Then in the 1997-98 school year, with the assistance of a variety of supporters, MTHS launched its first TV class. Later in the year, our first program on Channel 21 was a live tour of the TV studio. Just a short time later, our first tape program, Candy Corner, a reading show for children, was broadcast. It starred Leanne Eisen and sock puppets Kodo and Podo.
When I started watching TV21 in about 6th grade or somewhere around there, I never thought that I'd actually be a part of it with producing the news and doing Candy Corner for 2 years now and being a part of Babo's Playhouse and all other stuff that we do. I just think it's really cool that I went from watching it at the beginning to now being a part of it. I guess a big part, I don't know. And it's kind of cool.
In the 1998-99 school year, a second class was added, TV Production 2, and the TV21 lineup expanded to 6 shows, including shows like Candy Corner, The Movie Show, and More Than Meets the Eye. The Television 2 class also shot its first feature film, Broken Dreams, the Sarah Sanderson story. It was a film about the perils of drunk driving. This video was aired on cable TV 1 week before the senior prom in an attempt to raise awareness of drunk driving.
I love you, and I'm really proud of you.
1998 was an exciting year as TV21 gained county and statewide recognition. Rich Johnson's clay animation, Only in Your Imagination, struck gold both at Ocean County Technology Contest and also the statewide Teen Arts Competition. accolades did not stop there. Inspired by his excellent piece of work, Mr. Ferrone entered the video in the National Casablanca Grand Prix contest. Manchester took home a first place award and received a trophy as well as $500 in free Casablanca software.
What did I set out to accomplish with Only in Imagination? Probably to try something I've never done before, like the roller coaster thing. That was kind of hard to do. We set up a whole set, we worked on it for a month. I've never done that before, even when I was working with smaller animations. We just did it out of nowhere. It was more organized, and I just wanted to entertain.
In 1999-2000 school year, a full-time teacher and station manager became a necessity. Mr. Ferrone was excited to be teaching 5 TV classes, 3 TV1s, 2 TV2s, and an independent study class that focused on 3D computer and stop-motion animation. The lineup on TV-21 increased to 11 programs, including 2 new game shows, Brain Freeze and Rock and Draw. Also in '99, the TV2 class scripted and shot several scenes to a new feature film entitled Backfire. This story centered around the crash of the Hindenburg and how 3 high school students get caught up in a web of conspiracy. The scenes were shot live on the location at the Lakehurst Navy Base, a local residence home, and here at the high school.
It was actually very cool because you got to feel what it was being a movie was like. Also, it was a lot of fun doing different kind of shots, different kind of things. We actually have to do a part where in the movie where I have to look like a ghost is behind me and it does weird things, and it's actually really cool. I mean, I had a lot of fun. We went to some weird places, some disgusting places actually, but it was really fun. I had a lot of fun, and I like it because even if I really wanted to do movies when I was older, I had a feel of what it was like, and I was able to act when I was in high school to do it.
Casey, are you okay? No! I was in the stall and I heard a noise and I thought it was you, but it wasn't you. I went to the bathroom, I tried to comb my hair, and then there was this guy. He was burnt and he was bleeding out of his mouth, but I swear he was like standing right here.
I thought you saw a roach or something. God, come on.
Students in Mrs. Papp's Community Action Program began working in the studio and on the Navy base. 2 students, Jeff Vanderham and Vicki Altman, shot a documentary for the Defense Department on the history of Navy Lakehurst. It was well received, and both were given certificates of merit from the U.S. government. When it came to competitions, once again many awards were earned. Rich Johnson's new animation video entitled Enter Apocalypse won first place in the Teen Arts and Ocean County Technology Council contests. Students in our TV program also swept 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place for their creative and high-quality programs. Candy Corner.
You fine? Did you get a haircut? Both of these. This is half.
Welcome Doc Goddard.
I think they did.
Oh, that's
Bill of
And
Rights
the Weekend
on a
News.
minimum.
By the Immigration and Naturalization Service.
In the past 4 years, this modest program, which started with just 12 students in 1996, was now in its 5th year with over 80 enthusiastic students enrolled. The 2000-2001 school year saw the addition of TV3, an editing class that focuses on computer-based editing. Utilizing 1 Draco Casablanca and 2 Avios, editing students work on projects that air on TV-21. The independent animation class has grown to include 4 talented and highly energetic students. They are working on a variety of computer and clay animation projects. 2 will be entered in the Teen Arts competition. One is a Lego stop-motion project set in the future, and the other is a combination computer animation live-action space battle. There are also 6 hand-picked TV2 students and 3 CAP students helping out in the studio and working on independent projects. Brandon Brockwell, Josh Micciolo, and Rich Johnson have been writing and shooting their own horror movie. These students will see this project through from pre-production to production, and finally the editing phase, post-production.
The most challenging part of getting this movie together would probably definitely be the fact that we actually have to make a fluent story happen. We're usually used to doing, like music videos and everything like that, but we actually have to follow a story, and the hardest part of it, succeeding with that, is to not make it boring, to actually make it exciting throughout the entire story. So that's going to be difficult because we've never really done that before, and so this is going to be a first-time experience for us. But we're going to try our best.
The program lineup on Channel 21 exploded to 16 programs shooting every 2 weeks. WMTS-TV-21 is a student-produced, student-run TV network.
The science show for one, Rocket Draw, one of TV21's newest game shows. Not to forget TV21's own trivia game show, Brain Freeze, starring Professor Phil Costa. Perhaps TV21's hottest show for the 2001 season, Game Planet. Lunch with the Principal, a show that gives the community an opportunity to meet all the principals in the district. Our sports interview show, Between the Lines. Tara Mastriano's Political Roundtable, Issues That Matter. One of my favorites, What Do You Think? A show that gives students a chance to pick their favorites in pop culture. Brand new show for the 2001 season, Out in the Open, Careers for the 21st Century. And finally, one of TV21's original shows, The Movie Show, starring Olivia Smith and Melissa Getz.
In addition, this year, TV21 is now a member of the CNN SB network. This is a national organization of college and high school broadcasting students. In our school, a select group of TV journalism students are working to create news packages for our own use on TV21 and for use on CNN News Desk.
We're excited to be making packages here at Manchester Township High School to have the possibility of them being aired on CNN channels.
Several students are actively involved in individual projects that they will be entering in both the Teen Arts and Ocean County Technology contests. One of our TV Production 1 classes is working with a small group from Manchester Township Elementary School on their own elementary school program, Book Chat, which will be airing soon. Our TV Production alumni are also out there in a variety of places. TV21's first student producer, Ethan Noble, is now working for Miramax Films in New York. Also this September, several students went on to pursue further education in film and TV production, 2 in college and 4 at Full Sail, a technical school for film and video located in Orlando, Florida. We had a chance to speak with 2001 graduate Rich Johnson.
I feel TV21 has helped me a lot in helping me decide what I really want to do with TV production and film and video. It's also helped a lot of other people like Ethan Noble. He's working for Miramax right now. He's offered all of us graduates from TV21 an internship in Miramax and everything. And I mean, it's helped a lot. You're hands-on. Everything you do is what you're going to do when you get out there. Nothing too much, nothing too little.
What does the future hold for TV21? Our motto is TV21, turning obstacles into opportunities. We have a goal that we seek to achieve day in and day out. To be the most creative, innovative, challenging video and film production program in the country. Next year, students will be able to take TV Production 4. This is a class focusing solely on movie production. Students will focus on writing, filming, acting, and directing in their own video shorts. Student producers in the TV program are limited only by their imagination and will continue to take TV21 to an even higher level. By making a commitment to the TV program, students will be afforded the opportunity to explore their own imagination and career opportunities.
Shooting movies is very chaotic. I mean, movies, regular movies have weeks to shoot one scene, and we have one day to shoot 4 or 5 scenes. So basically we put together something that's as good as a regular movie company's doing it, but in less time.
The television production program benefits more than just students at the high school. With the right support, students from schools all over the district can have an opportunity to showcase their talents on TV21. After all, TV21 is the school district's most effective way of demonstrating what amazing kids we have in the Manchester School District. From athletics,
and she hits it out to
it's
right
over
field.
the right fielder's head.
And it's over there, yes.
We didn't have much time.
To academics, and concerts to drama productions, students in Manchester deserve to be recognized. Now, what does TV21 need for the future? A simple question, a simple answer.
Taste that one.
Newer and digital quality broadcast equipment, a gear makeover and master control, a handful of very fast networked computers for a variety of applications, a bigger studio with more editing and teaching space to properly accommodate TV21's current and future endeavors. And finally, a budget that realistically meets the needs of both the students and the community. Finally, your continued support. Let's face it, TV21 has come a long way in a very short time. We are very proud of our program and take our craft very seriously. Our program is well respected by professionals in the county for our creative and innovative approach to teaching, learning, and producing film and video for TV. Thank you for your attention tonight, for your support in the past, and anticipated support in the future. See you on TV. Good night.